Hello and welcome to viewers of Good Morning DRC TV. Today is Sunday, the 23rd of March. I want to talk to you about the similarities between the Gupta family and Harish Jagtani and what he's doing in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is an interesting topic because I came across a comment that someone posted on a video that I made about Jagtani and his activities in the Democratic Republic of Congo. As you know, this guy, Jagtani, and the guy to the right, that is the former president, Joseph Kabila. Now, and the Gupta family, you would know them. I have just recently discovered the Gupta family based on a comment that somebody posted on the video that I did a couple of days ago. If you have not seen that video, you can go on our YouTube channel and check out for the video regarding Harish Jagtani. Now, the similarities were really striking as I was listening and doing research and just digging a little bit deeper. I have uncovered some things that really concerned me. And I thought, do you know what? What happened in South Africa can or is also happening in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Now, you see somebody who I have no issues with business people who wants to come and go anywhere and do their business. But when you have a president like this one who is actually using expatriate from other countries in order to be the front men of their business when they're siphoning billions away from the people who are paying taxes and who are having difficult lives as a result of their fraud and the different activities, illegal activity that they do. This is sad. But I looked at the Gupta family. I wanted to find out a little bit more as to what happened. And I found out that the Gupta family came from India and they landed in South Africa. They saw an opportunity, like many who wouldn't take an opportunity to do business, but it got a little bit suspicious when these guys started infiltrating the government and they started influencing policies in South Africa. And I looked and I was amazed to see how this family have actually infiltrated pretty much the government system, and they have made billions for their own sake. As we are talking right now, as I understand that they have fled to Dubai and they are, I think there is something in the process of getting these guys to come back to South Africa, but the extradition has actually been stopped because, you know, nowadays money can buy a lot of things. So this is what's happening in their case. They are in Dubai right now. They're waiting to be extradited to South Africa, but it seems like the South African are having difficulties doing that because these people have money and they can influence things wherever they are. From India to becoming billionaires, multi-billionaires in South Africa. This is such a feat for them, but it's such a tragedy for the people of South Africa. And the same thing with Harish Jagtani. He came from India 2 decades ago, like I said, as a business person who wants to make his money, no issues with him going to the Congo. But then the only issue that I have is when people harbor the kind of thinking that, okay, we will infiltrate and we will take over so we can direct policies that will benefit them when the people of the country actually suffer. That's a terrible thing. Now, they go in there as if they're doing something beneficial to the people. Now, this is a hospital that Jagtani supposedly did for the poor of the Democratic Republic of Congo. But then what happened is that this actual hospital is the most expensive in Kinshasa. I've been there a couple of times and you get the bill that comes from there. But this is supposed to be a charitable hospital, and the bill should not be what it is. They should not even be charging. But if you go there, like I said, this is the most expensive hospital in the Democratic Republic of Congo, but yet he's tax exempt. Now, I'm not here just to talk about hospital. I'm talking about the fact that this man is actually being used by the former president, that is Joseph Kabila, so that he can be the front man of the mafia that has taken place in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Whatever this Kabila has in the Democratic Republic of Congo, it is now represented by Jagtani. Now, this Jagtani has so much wealth. He's pretty much in every sector of the economy, and the economy of the Congo is in his hands, and they pull strings whichever way they want things to go. And many people land in government official positions because of the signature or the influence of this man. Why has he, or is he now in justice? Because as we are talking right now, he has been apprehended by the justice in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He is suspected to doing illegal business, money laundering. And also, worse than that is that he's supposedly financing the war in the eastern part of Congo. Now, you would ask yourself, why would Harish, or an Indian guy, fight or finance the war in the eastern part of the Congo? You need to understand that the war that is taking place in the Congo is an economic war. By that I mean is that there are multinational companies that are actually fighting for the minerals in that region, and he, being the frontman for Kabila, understanding that Kabila is the problem in the Congo right now because he wants to destabilize the Congo, because he wants to come back to power. He is the one that is funding the AFC of Nanga. He is also funding the M23 group, which is Kagame's militia group in the Congo. Kabila and Kagame are one. Now, we shouldn't forget that, because Kagame is the one who actually brought Kabila into power, and during his 18 years in power in the Democratic of Congo, Kagame had an open door to come and do whatever it did. So they worked together in order to fulfill their agenda. So what is happening right now, because of the way that they are being surveyed or they are being watched, so money is now not moving through bank transactions. Now, because of the businesses that this Jagtani has, all he needs is just to receive instructions and he moves money around. You can see how the Kabila family have moved money out of the DRC. Millions are basically under their name, but yet they're going to different offshore companies. But who's facilitating all of this? It is Harish Jagtani, supposedly, because all of this, I'm saying, it's until this man is actually convicted with all the paperwork and proofs to in the paper or in the media, then we'll know. But I can assure my listeners that the inside information, because remember, when the Panama Papers came out, when the Panama Papers came out, the name Harish Jagtani appeared in them as being the frontman for Kabila, as being the frontman for the Kabila family. Their dynasty in the Democratic Republic of Congo is well known to the public. They know that this man Kabila looted the country. Now, he to himself, he has a real estate that is the size of Rwanda. And he is a billionaire, multi-billionaire. He owns pretty much all that there is in society in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And it is very sad when you visit the Congo, you look at the lives of the people, it does not reflect the wealth that this country has. And you only have a pocket, a fraction of the leaders of the Democratic Republic of Congo who have made themselves billionaire. And this includes the Kabila family and Jagtani as well. Look, here, this is the man. He owns, like I said, real estate that is almost the size of Rwanda. And when you go there, he has a tarmac and his plane can land in his real estate. Now, if he made his money by doing his business, who can blame him? I mean, you're free to make money as long as everything is legal and is done it's done in a proper way. I mean, who would have an issue with that? But when it is taxpayers' money that is being actually used in this way, it's a terrible situation. He works with his family, like this one, his brother-in-law, and it's just really, really sad. But Jagtani is playing such a bad role in what is happening in the Democratic Republic of Congo because, like I said, supposedly he's moving funds from one rebel group to another, and he's funding the AFC of Nanga, and he's funding the M23 group. So we will find out in days to come here, pending investigation that will unfold and let us know the extent of his involvement in what is unfolding there. This war that has started in the DRC, it has been going on for some time. Now, you know, war is very expensive. It costs a lot of money. But how do you move money around now that the security system or the banking system is under the eye of the intelligence group? They are watching the movement of how money is moving around. So they have resorted to another tactic, and that is basically by Jagtani moving money around his business. That is cash in hand. They don't use bank transaction anymore. But this is what is causing problems in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This man, Jagtani, he is answerable to the people of Congo and to the legal system as to what is his extent or his involvement in destabilizing the DRC. Why is he funding the AFC of Nanga and M23 if he is doing it? Because those are the allegations against him at the moment. Now, is he also going to do what the Gupta family have done in South Africa? I want to hear from those of you who know the Gupta family a bit more. So please comment and let me know what has actually happened. If you know anything about the Gupta family, please let me know. But as I said, things are still unfolding. We'll find out a little bit more concerning Jagtani and his involvement in the war in the Democratic Republic of Congo. I'll bring you more information. Please subscribe and share this with others, and you will get more information concerning the DRC. Many thanks. Bye-bye for now.